So I have Mr. Baskar Bhat with me. I'm not going to introduce him because everyone knows him. There have been extraordinary smart people. There have been extraordinary smart companies which have been created by dropouts. But one of other common things with those dropouts is that they have criticized, and I also laugh at, and I have also shared that they said that, look, what is this professor teaching? I can get the same education out of a library also. But same guys have, during the later part of their, they have actually gone back to the same universities and completed their masters or learned in some way. So that learning, someday you have to, institutions you can define in whatever, but someday you have to go back to an institution, howsoever you want to define, to learn an attribute which you will not get unless and until you are a godlike figure.
The great names and the single individuals are good to look up to. But it's their journey you have to learn from, not from where they reach. Sachin Tendulkar at his peak, all kids wanted to drive lefts, the cover drive like a Rahul Dravid. But they didn't know how hard he has worked. How that guy used to go by bus with this this thing every day, morning and evening, practice. But the kids see him at the end, at this peak. And then they want to, reach that like on day one, and there are only so many Sachins, no? And there are only so many Elon Musks. So there are some extraordinarily talented people, that is one. But a large number have worked at achieving whatever they have. That journey is something to learn from, rather than just look at the guy's articulation, because media will capture only that, तो विराट कोहली ने पेप्सी को वो कर दिया, विराट कोहली ऐसा आदमी है. It is not that. What kind of guy Virat Kohli is? His schoolmates and his sisters and brothers will tell you. And there is where the truth lies. So the way a youngster should look at this is very simple and is a very practical way. You make a choice. I have no problem if there is this strong pride about your competence. You can't say you shouldn't do this. I mean, a youngster is brought up like that. He is very proud of his competence, which is great. Now, the only thing is, if I can learn more, not in my vertical, not more about artificial intelligence and virtual reality and augmented reality, by joining an institution, laterally I move and figure out what is culture, or whatever else, some basic stuff like what is governance, what is code of conduct, what is organization structure, all this. Therefore, learning that I will spend 3 years, 5 years here, travel around in this organization. It will make me a better professional who can build his own business or organization, versus feeling that in a large organization I'll be a cog in the wheel. Inspiration is very, inspiration is almost a microsecond. It is not like it. So when you're doing, the chances of getting inspired are much higher than waiting for inspiration. I certainly believe in that. We were struggling for the name of a brand. And unless you do the work, this brand keep on rejecting, and suddenly the inspiration comes. It's not by sitting and just dreaming, saying, inspiration will come. It is the other side of the coin of 99. Genius is 99% hard work and 1%. As you do, you get better and better. And the insight becomes, the inspiration finally comes from insight. How deep you have gone into that subject, and suddenly you come to that root cause, and that the switch comes on. The switch comes on.